There's no 5 in there. Ha ha.
Do you want a ding to your credit?
Oh,
I don't want a ding. So when I needed a new credit card, I went to Experian. See these cards with no ding decline? Your credit won't take a ding if you're declined.
there.
You remember?
Stop that. There. Hi, Shay. Same to you. Happy Memorial Day. Sorry I'm late. Oh, thank you. Gotta have shorts. It's summer. Hey, homespun. Which one we got? Christy or Elvis? Both? And if that's the case, hey guys. Ah, hi Elvis. Oh, it's hot. It's good to see you on here. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, I was trying to do something a little different. Ah, okay. You gotta take care of that knee. So, what's everybody doing this weekend? Having barbecues for the Memorial Day? Me, I'm not doing anything. Just another day to be lazy. At least for me, anyway. What did I do today? Uh, not a lot. Really, not a lot. I don't have any plans either. I never do. Oh man, that sounds nice. 55. I don't know what it is. I think it's in the 90s. Last time I looked, it was 95. I don't know what it is right now. I did take a shower about 2 hours ago, but it didn't help. Somewhere between 95, I'm just guessing. It is hot. Oh my god, I'm boiling. Yeah, that's a great idea. You take 20 and we take, yeah. Wow, 95. It is hot. It's just going to get hotter than that. It's still May. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. And how are you, Michelle? Good to see you. It really is. Hmm. You did? Oh, that's good. I'm glad. No, but I did buy a couple of ice cube trays. Best I can do for right now. I don't know. Might. This fly's driving me crazy. You put water in that, right? That polar cooling thingy. I think you put water in it. However, next week though, Friday next weekend, I might go and get um a fan to put in front of the. I have an air conditioner, but it's not cool enough for this room. It's like 5,000 BTUs. This room is much too big for this little air conditioner, and it's only portable. Well, trust me, it was sunburned before it tanned. I actually don't go out that much. I go out maybe 5 times a month, if that. But I do go outside. I mean, outside here quite a bit. Oh, I don't know. I think it's good if you're sitting right in front of it, Jay. I think, you know what I mean? If you got it pointed right at you, it might work. But usually what I do is get, I, I bought some extra towels and I hang it in front of the window to block out the sun. It makes it really hot in here. I've got 3 windows, and the sun just comes in here, and I feel like it's baking me. Ah, yeah. So I used, like I said, I used the towels to block the sun from the windows. It helps a little bit. They say if you turn your lights off and keep it as dark as possible. Yes, Lizzie's a nice lady. I'm sure she'll show up here in a little while. She gave me free advertising, and I very much appreciate that. Yes, she did. She's a she's a very nice lady. I don't know if Shelly's gonna be on here tonight or not. Her and her daughter is supposed to go out for dinner today. Today is her daughter's birthday, so they were going out for a birthday dinner. But she might show up later. She's a nice lady too. What am I saying? There's a bunch of nice ladies on here. A lot of you. And nice gentlemen, Elvis. And Danny. I know he's probably gonna show up a little later for about an hour. I would love to hear him play his guitar. You're watching hummingbirds? Oh, neat. It is very hot down here. It gets hotter the farther south you go. It's funny. The closer you get to the Gulf of Mexico, the hotter it gets. El Paso, man, it is roasting out there. Yes, I love that rose. It is beautiful. Prettiest thing in this room. It's over there somewhere next to the elephant. I know, I do too. I love it. Hi, Ann. Eh, well, no, I guess you can't. But it's up there. All the gifts are up there, except the jewelry. It's in a. I, I don't have a jewelry box, so I found a. It sounds silly, but I got a cat treat box. Yes, I found a Temptations cat treat box, and I put my. It's a big enough to hold jewelry and some other stuff. So I put my elephant charms in there. Keeps it safe, and nobody's gonna steal it. Yep, but it's there. I promise you, it is. The rose is there. Anybody watch any good movies? Oh, mm. Well, I'm glad you. Ooh, sorry. Well, I'm glad you found me. Really? I like them old movies myself. I have to redo mine. I think I'm gonna paint them red, white, and blue next time. Not till next week, but they're gonna be red, white, and blue for like a week. Well, at least till after July 4th. Hmm. Sisto might be joining us a little later. I know he's in here. Ooh, I mean, everything's falling off my desk. Hawaiian time? Oh, okay. But they're doing well. They're taking too long to grow. I figured they'd be big and huge by now, but they're not. Like I said, I probably have to go get some fertilizer for them. They're not growing fast at all. They are growing, and about 10 of those plants already died, so there's nothing probably going to grow in them. But I still got like 10 left, so it's all good. Hello, whatever. I think. Yes. Well, I water them quite a bit. Every morning, try to keep them damp, not sopping wet, but damp. I promise I wasn't being rude. That person's name is whatever. I feel like I'm being rude. Yes. I just want that tomato sandwich. I suppose I could go to the store and buy a tomato, but it's more fun when you grow it and pick it yourself. Put a big old thick slice of tomato on there with a big old gob of mayonnaise or a salad dressing. Actually, I think tomatoes you have to grow them every year, don't you? I think so. I think tomatoes you gotta plant those every year. Oh, it's okay, Lizzie. You're not late. You're right on time. Hey, I can't pronounce your name. Abdul Hakim. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. How are you? Really? You get cherry tomatoes every year? Oh, you don't have to plant them all the time? Oh. Oh. Yes, me too. I love freshly grown tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes. If it says tomato on it, I like it. Well, however, I've never tried a fried green tomato, but I would once. And if I like it, I'll make them again. Oh. Well, mine will be in the ground soon. As soon as I get a little bit bigger, I will. They're very small right now. Plus the little cups that they're in are biodegradable, so they're supposed to disintegrate into they're supposed to right into the soil. Really? I might have to try one. I might have to try one. Kind of like salmon patties. You know what I mean? I didn't think I liked salmon patties, but they're actually pretty good. So I imagine a fried green tomato was pretty good. You can't knock something you've never had, right? Well, I too am 55. And I've never had a fried green tomato either. Yeah, that does sound good, doesn't it? I'm gonna make a shake and bake chicken tomorrow. Wow, you're young. That sounds good too. Yes, it does. What? Oh boy. Yes, I love eggplant. Now that is one vegetable I can't get enough of. I do. I love eggplant. Eggplant parmesan with big old pile of cheese on it. You know the kind of cheese you put on pizza? Mozzarella, that's it. Um, eggplant matzo. Mmm, never tried, never had that. I can't explain the taste of eggplant. Um, well, I guess it is kind of bland. I guess you got to put stuff on it, like egg and or whatever you put on it to fry it up to make it taste good. Loaded with tomato sauce and stuff. Kind of like cabbage. Cabbage don't taste that good either until you turn it into coleslaw or sauerkraut. Bland. Old shoes. Sorry, that was funny. Thank you. I've never had old shoes either. Right. As I was trying to say. You got to put breading and stuff on it, sort of like zucchini. Right. Right. Summer squash. Uh, carrots. You gotta do something. Oh. Oh, what did I just do? I don't know. Something fell. I don't know what it was. Oh, no thanks, Shay. I got old shoes of myself. I probably need to get rid of them. That's the one thing they don't make a use for old shoes. It's like if you got an old towel that's got holes and stuff in it, you can cut it up and use it as a washcloth. You know what I mean? Can't do anything with old shoes. How did we get into this subject? It's fun though. Funny. I do enjoy eating vegetables. I really do. That's why I like salads. You can grow an entire salad in your backyard. Lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers. I'm trying to think. What do you put in a salad? Really? I don't have an attic. Yes, they make good dog toys. You're right. That's a good use of old shoes. Yeah, but you give them your old shoes and then they think it's okay to chew up your new ones. You know what I mean? I have old vintage things like records. Does anybody on here know what a record is? You know, I'm just curious. Anybody who's my age or older? The big old vinyls or the what were the 45s? The first time I ever listened to Journey, if anybody knows who the Journey rock band is, was on a 45 record. Or the Rolling Stones with that record with the big old lips on it. Oh yes, you didn't mention that in one of your lives. Yes, Homespun collects records. I forgot about that. Yes, sorry about that. In fact, I do believe that Thriller came out on record before it came out on CD. Michael Jackson. Yes, they are. I remember my dad's old country music collection, the old school stuff. Yeah. Get a big old scratch in your record and the needle just doesn't skip it, it just plays it over and over and over again until you have to get up and move it. Yeah. Yeah. I do believe my mother used to have one, the record that automatically dropped when the record was over. That was pretty neat. I know what an 8 track is. I do know what 8 track tapes are. Click, click to the next song. Yeah. I don't know. They got some good song music on them. Oh, yes, I did too. I mean, I know, but I had a lot of 45s, and I do believe that not the 8 track tapes, but the cassette tapes came out when I was a teenager, right? Let's see, and then the CDs came out in the 90s, right? Late 80s, early 90s, and then I don't remember what came out after that. Streaming, cyberspace. Yeah, I like that. At least records can't get lost in cyber. Yeah, you're right. Oh yes, I bet you. Wow, 500 records. Oh my goodness. Right now, everything's an MP4 now, and the DVD movies are becoming obsolete. Before you know it, the only way you're gonna be able to watch a movie is to stream it or go spend $80 for popcorn and a movie at the theater. Right? I remember the the movies that were on records. I can't remember what they're called, but they were trying to think. Oh yes, reel to reels were good. Didn't they used to have a? I know it. Oh, Laserdisc. That's it. I do believe between the 80s and the 90s when the DVDs started coming out, they had laser discs, right? Yeah, yeah. I never bought any either. I think they were tasty shoes. Hey, good conversation. I like it, right? Sorry about if you hear banging. Somebody's outside playing around. Yeah, a laser disc is kind of like a big record with a movie on it. It's much bigger than a DVD. Yeah, laser, right? Hey, Danny, It's going well. Thank you. I bet you this fella knows a lot about records, right, Danny? You seem like a guy that would have a lot of old records. To be honest, I've only seen like one or two laser discs, but I never actually played one. I kind of thought you would. If you know classic country, then you would know what a record is. No, the laser disc. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. Um, but yeah, the laser disc didn't last very long. Heck, I don't even buy DVDs anymore. I did. I got the whole collection of John Wayne movies, but that's as far as the DVDs I have goes. Although I do have some VHS tapes. I got a ton of those. And perhaps someday I'll actually be able to, I'll get a VCR to play them on. You, wow. Did a show last night. Wow. So are mine. Mine are in perfect condition. Sure. Little House on the Prairie. Oh my goodness. That's one of my favorite shows. Do you know that? I've seen that show so many times I could probably play the parts. The smell of fresh paper. Yeah, I do believe you can. Or if you have an antenna, you can watch it on. You can watch it on not Me TV, but that other one. I can't think of it. Yeah, that's it. Me TV, and it got on the other one. All right, cool. It is a cabin. It's a it's a awfully small little house for. Let's see, they got what, one, two, five people that live in it. Five kids, two adults, a dog. But you know what? They may do. I wouldn't mind hearing you play your guitar. That would be awesome. Right? Yeah. Yes. Cold Jack? Never heard of it. Yes, Danny, you. I've never heard you play the guitar. I've heard Homespun play his ukulele, and I heard somebody else playing a guitar. I've never heard you play one, or have I? No, I don't think I have. Be kind of neat. Dark Shadows. Um, I have never seen that show, honestly. I like King of Queens myself. Oh, okay. You know, when first started YouTube, I didn't know how to send anything. I still don't. King of Queens, yeah. Mine's Reba. My favorite comedy is Reba. That poor lady goes through so much stuff. You know, it's hot air blowing out of this air conditioner. I wonder what's up with that. Hmm. KOQ? What is that? That is a Q, right? I never heard of it. Oh, yeah, that is funny. Cody Jinxes? No, I don't know anybody in the city. I mean, in the state. I really don't. Except maybe Willie Nelson, but I don't really know him. I never heard of him. No. My favorite song that Willie Nelson does is On the Road Again. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that one too. That one too. That's a good song. He did? I didn't know that. Willie wrote Crazy. I love that song. Wow. Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Yeah, that's a pretty good song too. Oh. Oh. Well, you guys are very knowledgeable, right? It's kind of like, what's that one guy that did commercials before he became a singer? Commercial jingles? Uh, Barry Manilow. If anybody knows who he is, but he did commercial jingles before he became a singer. Barry Manilow worked for Oprah. I didn't know that either. Frank Sinatra? Oh, Blue Eyes. Yeah. Oh, well, it said Love Blue Eyes. Wasn't Frank Sinatra Blue Eyes? Hello, Walls. Hello. That's from Jim Reeves, right? Hello, Walls? Well, they had a gazillion people sing that song, but he's the main one, right? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cool. What are you going to cook? Burgers? Ribs? Sinatra was great. Still is. I still catch myself listening to Elvis every now and then. I love Frank Sinatra. Am I going to cook out? No, not this year. Well, no, I'm not going to. Well, to be honest with you, I didn't realize that Memorial Day was this weekend. You know what I mean? So I really didn't buy anything. However, we got some frozen hamburgers in the refrigerator, in the freezer, so maybe we can make those. Not really. It's not a whole lot of work. Really, it isn't, and it's fun. I mean, for one person, I guess it is. I didn't know you all the coals in the grill had to be white. I don't know which one of you told me that all the coals had to be white. I just thought you just light them on fire and stick your food on the grill. Seriously. But every single one of those coals has to be white. It just takes a long time. Mm. Yeah, me too. I can cook anything. Oh, you, Diana did. Oh, now I know why. Like I said, it took me an hour to cook brats on the grill. So next time it won't take so long to cook it. On your tripod? Uh, air fry. Oh, I don't have an air fry. Brisket. Oh, yes, I love brisket. Anything barbecue, ribs, brisket. I don't care. I just like food. I mean, I don't eat a lot of it, but I do enjoy it. Ah, yes. Very good song. Waylon Jennings. Isn't he the one that sang Mama Tried? Except I say Daddy Tried. Yeah. Who sang Mama Tried? Johnny Paycheck? Ah. Oh, okay. I get it now. Merle Haggard, that's it. Yep, you guys are very smart. I say instead of Mama Tried, I always put Daddy in there. Because Mommy didn't try anything, but Dad sure did. He tried, so I can replace the Mama with Daddy. Oh man, I love that song. That's one of my favorites, and I know every word to that song. Anybody know who Gretchen Wilson is? The redneck woman that I'm not from uh actually a redneck. I'm actually from the north. Ah, yes. Yeah. Well, no. I wouldn't mind my son being a cowboy, I think. Oh, you know, mm, I have all the Boxcar Willie songs. I think I do have one of his CDs. Because when my dad passed on, he left me all of his entire CD collection, and Boxcar Willie was one of them. Boxcar Willie and Tons of Johnny Cash. The Carter family. Roseanne and her sisters. Yeah, I love some Boxcar Willie. He had a theater in he had a theater in darn it. I can't remember the name, but it was in Missouri. I do know. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, yes. He had a he does have a theater in Branson. In fact, I do believe they were almost next to the Osmonds. How the Osmonds got to Branson, I have no idea. But he's fun. I don't know how he makes those train sounds with his mouth, but he does it. It's amazing. Well, not anymore, but he used to. Just smoke that cigarette. And Big John, all my dad's favorite songs. Big Bad John, yeah, that's it. Really? Wow, that's interesting. Right? Who's Doctor Hook? I'm probably being an idiot, but maybe I just need a reminder. I don't know who that is. The only sci-fi I remember watching in the 70s and 80s was Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica. Sylvia's mother? Oh, okay. Right? Ray Sawyer? Ah, I don't know who that is either. I really got to get out more, you know that? The only celebrity I ever met was Lee Trevino, and I met him at a hockey game. I really do got to get out more. I don't know who that is. Mm. But I would very much love to hear you play your guitar. I think music playing is very relaxing, you know that? You can have the worst day in the world, but you turn some music on, or no matter what kind of music, and it automatically puts me in a good mood. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it does work. You know, because you can forget about everything and just pay attention to the music. You know what I mean? And especially if it's a good person singing. I bet you did. Yes, music is. It is. I have. In fact, you ever hear when all the boy bands got together and they have a song. They played it right after 9/11, and it put "Let the Music Heal Your Soul." They put it on Bravo to help kids heal, because it was on the news constantly, and they had all these boy bands and they brought them together. Yeah, pretty much. And music has a way of doing that. Yeah, Nashville. I've always wanted to go to the Grand Ole Opry. Wouldn't that be fun? It's just a darn shame that all the older country singers are gone now. Kind of a big bummer. Johnny Cash and George Jones and the guy that was playing always played the fiddle. Charlie Daniels. Sorry. uh, I think. Did I miss any? Pretty much. Pretty much. The last good singer I remember hearing was Ricky Van Shelton, and I still have some of his songs. I don't even know where he's off to. I know he didn't die. He's still alive somewhere. He just stopped singing. But I still like Garth Brooks. Yeah, he does. Well, I never thought of looking him up on the internet. I guess he wanted to get out of the limelight. Can't say I blame him. Keith Urban. Oh yes, Lone Star. Yeah, I love Lone Star. Not a day goes by. Red Farron. Is that what that says? Wow. Hmm, that's very interesting. Really is. That is neat. I'm starting to realize that. You do have a lot of friends in the music business. Nothing wrong with that, though. Red Solo Cup? Yeah. What's a red Solo Cup? Oh, well, happy late birthday then. I'm sorry. Red Solo Cup? Hmm. What's a Red Solo Cup? Are you feeling your age? I know I do. Okay. Me too. I'm 55. Hello. And I don't care who knows it. Good. Oh, I imagine. Kind of like when you fall down and you feel it 4 days later. I don't know about you, but I do. Well, see, we're still youngins compared to some of these. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Hi, Lynn. I'm glad you could join us. Okay, gotcha. I was trying to figure out what Red Solo Cup was. Thank you for explaining that. Yes, I do too. They are cool. Right, guys? He wrote that song in 20 minutes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, good songs write themselves, right? Yes, they do. Yeah. Wow. Boy, you guys are full of, you guys could, wow, that is amazing. It really is. I love all these interesting trivia questions. For me, it's interesting. Yes, everyone on here is very nice. There's almost 20. Yes. Well, some of the good ones come at the end. Mm, exactly. I love that. Is very well said. Don't have to be crazy. That's exactly it. Well said. Shouldn't be crazy tonight anyway. It's just a bunch of people having a good time. You know, it'd be really nice if we had like little bitty old screens up here and I could see everyone, and then uh, Danny could play his guitar. Hey, I remember during COVID, right? Everybody was stuck at home for days. You know, and they had people having meetings, and playing music on your computers because that's all I had. And that's how I got into YouTube in the first place. That would be awesome. Exactly. Doesn't need our input. Exactly. You did live shows during COVID? That would have been neat. Awesome to see. It is life. It really is. And you can write a song about anything. You can sing a song about anything, right? And right? Yeah, beer. Right? Hank Williams Jr. sings all those, don't he? Wow. That is very interesting. Like that name. Exactly. Yes, exactly. And you can hear a song just about, like I said, about anything. Sunsets, breaking up with somebody. You know what I mean? Being happy. What type of music do I play? It depends on what I'm in the mood for. So mostly country though. But then again, sometimes rock and roll, like ACDC and Def Leppard. I'm a metalhead sometimes, and let's see, but a lot of country and gospel. I like a lot of my dad's old country music. You know, uh, Dusty Stringfield and I can't even think of all their names. The Rose Garden Lady and Lori Morgan, and those are the ones I like. Tammy Tucker, Black Sabbath, yes. Black Sabbath, Kiss, Def Leppard. That's probably why my ears hurt today. I'm listening to all that on a set of headphones. I say it all just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. George Jones, yes. The Race is On, Metallica, yep. Guns N' Roses. You did? Oh wow. Swelling? No, I've never heard it. Yes, I've heard of that. Credence, Clearwater. Yeah, I've heard of that. I don't know what they sing, but I have heard of them. There were Stones, and they stopped me up. The only concert I've ever been to in my whole life was to see the Oak Ridge Boys. Yes, that is. Yep. That's where Slash came from, right? Slash came from Black Sabbath, right? Home by Craig. Oh, sounds like a good song. You sing only country music, Danny, or all kinds of stuff? Oh, Slash came from Guns N' Roses? Okay, thank you. Because didn't Slash do a song with Michael Jackson? That's the only reason I know who that is. Oh, gospel, right? Yeah, see, I thought so. See, you guys know everything. You forget something, and somebody will know what it is. He also did. I can't remember the other song that Slash did. Right. I didn't know that either. Who? Mine? Favorite rock band? Def Leppard? Joe Elliott? You know the. Did everybody leave? Oh, hi. Sorry about that. It got hot. The camera was getting hot. Ooh, ooh. It really was. The camera was getting very hot. Sorry. Man, that was getting fun too. Dang, crappy internet. I can't argue with that. No, it wasn't the internet. That was all YouTube, and my camera was getting hot. It really was. Sorry. Well, see, we got 10 on here, so not ever they're coming back. It's all good, right? Well, we got to keep going at least for 30 minutes. Ow. Ooh. It was. Darn it. Ugh. Well, maybe they'll come back. Who knows? Anyway, I really am sorry. Ugh. Technical difficulties. I hate that. You know that? Okay. Hi, Michelle. So, so homespun. How many records did you say you had? 600. Uh, well, I'm sorry, everybody. I really am. I feel terrible. Hi, Angie. How's it going? Good to see you. Really nice to see you. No, not really. Just the same old, same old. Watering plants. Uh, Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I hope they're funny. They haven't been producing any more subscribers, but they're sure fun. Believe it or not, there was 653 today, and then slowly they left. But that's okay. That is quite okay. Hi, Lynn. You came back. I'm glad. Well, at least I got more likes than. Man, things were going so well. You know, it takes one mess up to ruin everything. You know that? But it's okay. Mm. Well, mm, I, mm, Yeah, it does. It's like it's on the nose every 3 weeks. One day I'll have a really good night, and well, like it's not always messed up. Some Saturdays are just more busy than others. There's a lot of lives going on at the same time. A lot. Mine ain't the only one. There's hundreds of other people also doing lives on this, but that's okay. That's okay. It's quite all right. But I'm glad you guys are still here. But it happens sometimes. Somebody told me that once. It happens, and it wasn't my fault. Or at least I hope it wasn't. And we're on a roll too. Oh, but that's okay. It's okay. Oh, hopefully they'll all come back next week. Are you guys doing anything for Memorial Day? You going to a barbecue? Yeah, that sounds like fun. But it's hot air coming out of this AC. Still, yeah, ordering out. Cool. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna sit around here. Oh, really? What day do you guys celebrate? Night, Diana. I'm sorry. Have a good night. I'm glad you were here. I couldn't figure out the membership thing. I don't even know where it is. Hmm. But thank you, Diana, very much. You're such a kind lady. Hmm. Well, I seem to have messed up this live stream pretty good. I didn't mess it up. I promise you I didn't. Uh, Anyway, well, I was gonna try to go for another 15 minutes, but I think everybody's left, and I think I pretty much ruined this chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, in November. I do believe we have Veterans Day on November as well. That's fun. It's late there, huh? In Britain, right? It must be, I mean, like early in the morning, like around 2 or so, midnight. It's Hi, Amy. Amy, I think I ruined this chat. I think I completely ruined this entire live stream. Ah, okay. There was 20 people in here. I had trouble with my camera, and now they're all gone. No, you didn't. Well, it's a good thing because you probably would have been gone by now anyway. I just completely ruined this live stream, and I didn't mean to mess it up. The camera got hot, and I don't know what happened. Sometimes it does it. Well, hopefully they'll watch the live later and realize I didn't mean to mess it up. And perhaps maybe they'll come back next week. I hope. Oh. Anyway, so how are you, Amy? Thank you. Well, we might as well continue on with the music, right? So, what is your favorite song? Country, rock and roll? I'm gonna move on and just because we were talking about music and you like about everything? Yeah, that pretty much Yeah, me too. But you know what? Oh, I just hope all those people come back next week. Ugh, sorry. I'm just really disappointed. Things were going so well, and it takes one little tiny mess up that I didn't even cause to mess everything up. Yes, I know. It'll be fine. But still, it makes me mad at myself. So, jeez. Yes, Clay Walker's good. He's really good. He is good. I like him. Yeah. He's done a few movies. You ever see the Kenny Rogers movie with The Gambler Returns? I do believe Clay Walker is in that movie. Got Kenny Rogers, Reba. I do believe Clay Walker's in it. He's a really good actor. Not only can he sing, but he can act too. Really? Oh yes, I have heard that song. Yes, the the changing of the tire. The big tip that the guy gives her a big tip. That's a. I think everybody should be that way. You know what I mean? Hmm. Yes. Right? I bet you cried during a tear jerker movie, huh? I know I do. You ever seen Godzilla's uh Space Godzilla? I guess when Godzilla he gets radioactive and he dies at the end, just to come to find out the junior Godzilla grew up to be a full size. Like, oh, I cried for that. Sounds weird, but I did. Like, oh, he's still alive. Looks like a good tearjerker. Oh yeah, love them. Excuse me. Well, who all's in here still? Or King Kong? Yes, I love King Kong. All of them. All of them. Actually, to be honest, my roommate got me hooked on. Oh, really? Well, I don't watch that many movies lately, if any. Most of the movies I do watch are on the streaming. Whatever happens to be on those channels, that's what I'm watching. Okay. I'm sorry about that, Shay. I didn't mean to have problems with the darn computer. That was not my fault either. Yes, random movie. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just whatever's on there. Western. Heck, I've known to watch an old what movie is that? The guy with the white horse, the Lone Ranger. Yes. No, it wasn't my fault. I promise you, it wasn't my fault. But we was having so much fun, and it just takes one screw up to make an entire mistake. You know what I mean? To ruin everything. That's all. I promise. I'll get over it. I will. Anyway, that's what I was watching on the. I got Netflix right at the moment, which I won't be in another week. I won't have that anymore either. I'm gonna get rid of it for a month, and maybe when I'm in the mood to watch the Gilmore Girls, I'll get it back. Oh, did you hear that? Ooh, I heard thunder or whatever that was. Wow. Oh, trust me, I get it. I'm a one finger number poker on the phone. Yes, I like those hairstyles. The pink one didn't go over so well. I have to say that. I got ooh on a pink. Heck, if I was a little younger, I wouldn't mind having pink hair. Although I do believe my sister did color hers blue once. It's probably might still be blue. I don't know. Someday I'm hoping she'll join us. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Well, I thought, it was, um, you have to entertain, you know what I mean? So I thought that maybe I could get more subscribers if I started entertaining people. But apparently they like the other videos better. They do like the shorts. The most shorts I ever got was the dancing bee. Apparently they love the dancing bee. Oh, you're kidding, right? I'm a terrible reader, but I appreciate your um what's that word I'm looking for? Uh yes, a lot of I got almost um I got a little over 1.6K views on the bee. So I might use him again later. Really? You think so? I don't like my voice. I think it's a little what's that word? Uh um horsey. Does that make sense? From years and years and years of smoking. Completely ruined my voice. No, maybe not. I didn't even know I had an accent until I watched one of my own videos. I actually sound like I'm from New Hampshire, which is I wasn't. I spent half my life in New Hampshire and never, knew it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do enjoy reading. I have to say, I love to read. I can read romance novels. I guess nobody's business. I was trying to read one of my books on here, but somebody told me I needed to stop. Well, it didn't say stop, but it said I don't remember what the comment was. It was so long ago, so I stopped reading my book. But I was trying to read my romance novels on here because I wanted to see how it ends. But I do enjoy reading. Reading is one of my favorite pastimes. I'll be able to do more of it as soon as I can get my eyeballs. You know what I mean? I got to go back to the eye place. I can only get glasses once a year, so I have to wait till August before I can get another pair because I lost the other ones. And so as soon as I get my get back to the eye place, they're gonna replace them in August. So August, September, so it'll take them about 6 weeks to get me another pair. But as soon as I can get a pair of glasses, I will read my book. But it ain't needless to say, I wound up finishing my book by myself. And as always, they fell in love and they got married at the end. As always. Well, thank you. I'll try to find a Snow White book and read it. How about that? But thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. Hmm. Oh man. Oh, either I've been on here for 2 hours or 2 minutes. I don't know. Wow. Keep hearing my phone, but I don't see the phone anywhere. Your phone ever ring and then you're walking around the house trying to figure out where it is? You know it's ringing from somewhere, but don't remember where you put it. And it wound up being in your pants pocket the whole time. I know. No, you're right. No harm trying. Yes, it's worth a try. Yeah, somebody told me about the same thing with going live. You know what I mean? You gotta. All you can do is try, right? You're right. All you can do is try. And I did that with some sweet potatoes in a pot outside. I don't know if they're gonna grow, but I gotta at least try, right? If they don't grow, then I'll know next year. I gotta start earlier. I really got a late start. I had planned on planting more stuff this year, but I just didn't. Like I said, I'm a huge procrastinator. That means I wait until the very last minute to do anything. I don't care if it's make. I gotta make an appointment to go see my doctor in a week, and I have to go get tests done. I will do it like 2 weeks before I have to go in there, just so I can go in there and say I got it done. That's just how I do things. However, if I do it, as soon as she gives me the paperwork, right, and then get it done and over with, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. I do too. I don't think they will be. I don't think they're in a big enough pot. However, I did get a suggestion. Somebody told me to take the potato, the little thing that's on the potato, and put it in a bag of soil. Yeah, and just water the soil that way. And the potatoes are shaded, and you'll get tons of potatoes out of it. Oh, I may do that. But sweet potatoes, sorry, I say sweet potatoes. So maybe by Thanksgiving this year, I will have grown my own sweet potatoes. I don't have to buy any. I enjoy growing my own food. You know what I mean? Groceries are getting expensive, so I just Seems to me like it's cheaper just to grow your own. A package of seeds for like $3. You did sweet potatoes in an old laundry bag. Oh, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? They are yummy. I love sweet potatoes, and they're healthy. From what I gather, they're healthy. They're better than eating regular potatoes. Potatoes and butter. Ooh, that does sound good though. Potatoes and butter. Oh man, yeah. I could live off of that if that's all there was to eat. Butter and potatoes. Oh man, you gotta cook the potatoes, right? I could live off them too. You can fry the potatoes in butter because the butter's already got salt in it, right? Potatoes are yummy. Yum num 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 num. Yeah, that would get me boring, wouldn't it? Eating potatoes and butter all the time. But if that's all you had in your pantry, I guess. I don't know. Ow. Hmm. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee. I should be drinking coffee this late in the evening, but that's okay. Every time I do these lives, I sleep very well at night. I really do. I get a really good night's sleep. I don't know why, but I do. Yeah, potatoes, you can mash them, you can fry them, you can do whatever with a potato. Yeah, but I don't, honestly, I don't think it's going to get that bad. It could, but I don't think it's going to get that bad. Well, at least I hope not. I really hope not. Because next Friday, I got a whole list of things that I have to get. Because next Friday is payday, so, oh, that's the only thing on that list I won't be able to buy is more dirt. Isn't that kind of silly to have to go to a store and buy dirt? I mean, there's a whole ground outside full of dirt, and I have to go buy some. Ridiculous. Anyway. Are you guys getting sleepy? I was wondering. Angie, since it seems to be really late where you are, either really late or really early. Potato cake? Yes, they do make potato cake. I do believe there's also potato flour and bread. I've never heard of potato liquor though. Oh, wow. It's quarter after 9 here. Unbelievable. It's so weird. All the different time zones. I love it. I really love that. Amy, if you're still on here, what time is it where you're at? You probably went to sleep, huh? 3 a.m. here. Yeah. Wow. Ooh, ooh, what was that? I don't know. Whatever it was, I keep dropping stuff. Oh. Oh, so Amy, you're in the central time zone? This is good. Yeah. It's Sunday now. That's amazing. That is amazing. So you know what? That's why don't like about New Year's because you guys in New York and Florida celebrate New Year's before I do, and we celebrate New Year's before homespun about 2 hours before. So it was 2025 here before it was 2025 over there. Amazing, isn't it? So we have to watch the ball drop in New York twice. We did. We're supposed to be doing New Year's with New Orleans, you know what I mean? But no, we still have to watch the one in New York. Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll go back to sleep. I'm just assuming that you had a long day. You know what they say about people who assume things. Don't. I actually got up around 3 o'clock, right? I uploaded my video and then um, I uploaded a video to YouTube and then at about 4:30 I went back to sleep and didn't get up again until around 8 o'clock. I have a pretty good system going on here. Oh, you like to fish? Awesome. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Did you catch any fish? That's one thing I don't do that often. Last time I went fishing, I think I was 9 and I went fishing with my dad. But then we didn't wind up fishing. We wound up doing other things. Wow. Oh, the time zones are amazing. It really is. I get a kick out of it. Oh, you caught a turtle? You put it back, right? LOL about the future comment. Oh. Oh, okay. Was it a little bitty turtle or a great big one? I mean, I don't mean a great big mungo like zoo size turtle, but a little one. I remember my dog catching one of those once. I'm like, give me that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, a little snapper. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I haven't been fishing since I was 9 years old. Yep, I went fishing with my dad. Of course, my dad's like fly fishing. I know what that is. Heck with the fishing pole. He just used a line and a hook. He just put a hook on the line and he went fishing with just a line by itself. Well, anybody knows fishing knows what that is, right? Well, you gotta have a license to fish, right? Yeah, that would be fun. What's that thing? I know a little about a lot of things, and a lot of those things I've never done. I know what fly fishing is, but I've never done except with my dad once. Let's see. Okay, I did watch. Anybody watch Simply Alaska? They um they go uh salmon fishing every year. That's kind of fun to watch. They catch that fish, smack them in the head, and They have fish to last them. They live off the grid. That's what they do, a lot of fishing. Anyway, somebody just came back on. Hey, I got just as many likes as I do people on here. This is neat. Neato. Anybody still here? If you guys are getting tired, hi, Sisto. Well, at least somebody stayed. I mean, at least everybody else left. Amy and Angie's still on there, and but everybody left. That's okay. That's okay. There'll always be next week, or we can do another live on another day. Just do an hour instead of 3 hours. Try to go for 3 hours, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way. Still 9, it says. It is still 9. Well, 8, 7, and well, they're slow. Everybody's getting slowly getting sleepy. It's like almost 9:24, almost 9:30 here now. This is about the time where everybody starts saying good night. Seriously, yep, it says 7, but I have 11 likes, so they liked it on the way out, which is I'm happy. Thanks everybody who did that. Sisto, did you like it? Let me see. I think he. Well, somebody did. Oh well. Yes. Okay, just checking. Yeah, everybody's slowly leaving. So now we're down to 6. So if you guys are getting tired, it's okay if you want to leave. I'm doing good. I'm fine. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Angie. I'm just saying. I don't want you to feel like you have to need to stay just to keep me company. Because tomorrow's Sunday, and I know a lot of you are going to church, and you're going to be getting up early. Whoever it is that's still on here, I don't think Kelly's going to make it tonight. I think that she is very tired. Let me just say that. She may not come on till next week. Everybody should be here on that day. Okay. Oh, we got 12. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, all of you. Yes, I do remember you saying that. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people do church at home. Ooh. Is in my opinion, and it's just how my mind works. I think the Lord, and I know this for a fact, that the Lord can hear you no matter where you go to church. I do. Oh, we're back up to eight. Okay, who's the eighth person? Say hello. I'm just horsing around, really. Killing time for like 3 more minutes. At 9:30 I'm gonna say goodnight because I'm getting tired. Really. I love you all, but I too get sleepy. So who's the eighth person? Ah, you could at least say hello. Well, there's still seven. Hello, 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 hello. Anyway, as I started to say, I do believe that Kelly is going to be extra tired today, so I'm not expecting her to show up at all. She, oh, hi, homespun. I'm just horsing around. I promise. I'm just being a goofball. Like I said, I'm just trying to keep it going for like 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go. Hello, yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire. Does anybody know who she is? You know when Robin Williams played Mrs. Doubtfire, and in that movie she's like, "Hello." Yeah, she cracked me up. Oh man, I'm getting a headache. I'm fine. Just getting maybe I'm running out of coffee. Anyway, I like Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, oh, it's 9:30. We made it. So anybody on here who's getting tired, feel free to just go ahead and you can leave. I won't complain. But I hope you say goodnight first. We got seven human beings on here, right? So that's eight. Night, Sisto. Oh, the cable guy. I love Jim Carrey, but I'm not sure about the cable guy. I liked all his other movies. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, I have to say is my favorite, and Liar Liar is my third favorite. Well, it's a toss up. Truman Show, yeah. No, I don't. Is that the one where he's in the bubble? Where the whole thing is in the bubble and he couldn't get out of it? That movie was actually kind of sad. Tearjerker. Good night, Lynn. Good night, Angie. Love you guys. Have a fantastic Sunday. All right, Amy. Good night, y'all. Thank you, Amy, for hanging out tonight. You guys are the best, and you always will be. Let's do this again in 7 days, okay? Good night, Homespun. Thank you, my friend. I promise, no, I can't promise it, but I will try not to have any technical difficulties next week. And I will definitely be watching your lives, okay? And Kelly, if you ever should have a chance to watch this video, good night. And I really missed you tonight, okay? But I know you're tired and you had a lot going on. Good night.